103.3 KFR, it's Marshall and McGregor, and joining us right now, Deanne Smith.
Oh, hi, everybody.
So here's how I know of her, because my fiance went to see her last time she was in town.
Oh, okay.
And then she got a shirt and some pictures taken with her, went on and on, so I looked her up on YouTube, and oh my God, you're hilarious.
Oh, good. This is my favorite way to be discovered.
See?
Does your girl have a little crush on me? That's my real favorite way to be discovered.
You guys look friendly in the pictures, but that's okay. I'm a confident guy. Because it's not, in this political world now, it's not that you getting married to a woman is alarming, or
that you're divorced from a woman,
or a white girl and a Mexican. That's, it's 2019. Let's be honest. It's the mime thing that's
that makes
disturbing.
me a little weird.
Yeah, listen, I do talk about relationships on stage, and I did find myself in a relationship with two mimes in a row at some point.
In a row?
Why?
I was living in Montreal. It's kind of a circus capital. I don't know why, but I definitely had to stop and reflect and wonder if mimes were my type at some point. That's because that's a pattern. I was like, yeah, maybe I'm just into girls that like to pretend it's a lot windier than it actually is. I don't know.
It is a very specific type.
It really is.
Listen, I'd like to think it just folds into the larger world of theater and performance, but eventually we had to break up with the mimes because I couldn't help but feel that there was a wall between us. Hello, everyone. Do not expect this type of comedy at my show. It's much better than this.
All right, so let's talk about that, because we do have Deanne Smith coming to Kalamazoo State Theatre October 4th. Doors open at 7 o'clock. Tickets are still available. Get them before they're gone. And what can people expect when they come to see your show other than a bow tie?
Yes, listen, I'll probably wear a bow tie. It's kind of my signature style. I am not the best at describing my comedy, but I have heard it described as nerdy but dirty, and I think that is fair enough. All my smart jokes end up a little bit blue. All my blue jokes end up a little bit smart. But definitely, if you haven't heard of me before, type my name into Google, see what you see, and if you like it, come out. I also have a half an hour on Netflix under the Comedians of the World special, and that special is called Gentleman Elf. So there's enough info out there to get a good taste of what's happening. And if you feel like taking a chance, just come out. It is medium to high energy fun. That's what I would say.
I saw you do a song on a ukulele for the first time just the other day when I went on a deep dive of YouTube searching your comedy bits, right? I loved it. Okay. I loved it a lot. I loved how you went from like you're singing a song to you just go off into your rant. Is that something?
Oh, was that one called No Worries?
No Worries. That's the one. I loved it. Now, are you going to do some ukulele stuff at your show coming up?
Gosh, I haven't played the ukulele in a long time. I feel like I was slightly ahead of the curve with the ukulele, and then it kind of came into everyone's consciousness, and I felt like it was hard to get on stage and be a cute little person in a bow tie with a ukulele and not be judged immediately. So I put it away for a while, because when I first came out, it was like, oh, this is different, this is fun, and then it kind of became such a thing that I put it away. So I haven't been playing it lately, but I might dust off a couple songs if you think it's worth it. What do you think? Should I bring out the ukulele?
I think the No Worries jam was awesome.
You know what? It's been away for long enough. Probably people don't know it anymore. So I can always do the No Worries. The No Worries song, because it's just about my constant anxieties. always present in mind.
Well, I think you nailed it on the head for people that have anxiety, to hear how an anxiety can literally develop out of nowhere for no reason at all. You summed it up so perfectly in the song. That's one of the reasons why I loved it.
Oh, that's so great. I'm happy to hear that. I always love to do that kind of stuff. Like, that's my favorite kind of comedy, too, is when someone can articulate something that you feel that you maybe didn't know that other people felt. I love it.
Now, where are you from? I'm curious as to where someone that's nerdy and dirty can develop that.
That is a very good question. I'm originally from upstate New York, but I've been living in Canada, and that's where I started comedy. I think if nerdy but dirty is accurate, which I think it is, I think that when I look around at my upbringing, it's like that's my mom and my dad's sense of humor right there. My dad, inappropriate old guy, I gotta say, and some of that sensibility I've acquired for better or worse, I think.
We're speaking with Deanne Smith. She'll be at Kalamazoo State Theatre coming up on October 4th. This has to be one of your most popular skits that you've done. but it's still worth repeating. If you wanted to give guys advice so you don't just accidentally steal their girl, what would your advice be?
Straight guys, step up your game.
Yes.
That was a bit that got so popular. Again, I put it away because people were like mouthing the words to me.
No.
But that bit had like over like 47 million views. People were passing it around.
Oh, that's so cool.
But I think one of the main lines in there was something about ask your girl how her day went, and she will orgasm on the spot. I'll tell you, women are not used to being listened to. That's really all you got to do.
Yeah, simple advice, but it's solid advice for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Deanne, thank you so much for spending time with us this morning. I honestly love your work, and I'm looking forward to Kalamazoo State Theatre coming up on October 4th.
Oh, guys, thanks for chatting with me. And I'm particularly looking forward to Kalamazoo because that was the first bigger theater that I ever played. So the people there took a chance on me, and it has a special place in my heart.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
We're going to claim you as ours now, whether you like it or not.
I love it. And I'll see you guys on October 4th.